It's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. I think we're live on the thing. Everyone, I think we're live on the thing, everybody.
Wait, okay. Time to hide the pan.
Hi, wait, pan?
What? You
Where
have
should I hide the pan?
Dang it, I gotta hide mine. I gotta have my collection now. Dang it.
I know exactly where to hide the pan. In Loft's head.
I guess.
R.I.P.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Press up to pay respects.
Yes, like if you cry every time.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
Dear God.
There's
Oh,
more.
God damn it.
No.
No.
Oh dear.
Of course, and Theana is also educating me on this, on the Team Fortress 2 stuff. So great.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, actually,
Oh, no.
That
Here we
was
go. I'm
not a Team
behind
Fortress 2 thing.
thanks for reminding me, by the way. I've got to show you
Okay,
that
bye,
one later.
guys.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream.
Speaking of rolls,
Well, we doing this now.
we have to, Chris. You said we
Yeah.
do it at the start of the stream.
Fine. I'm your dungeon master, and see whether I lose to Heidi in a random roll. In fact, as a random note to mention, I am rolling a new set of dice courtesy of someone else, so I have to do the christening method live on stream, which is you take the dice and mwah, you kiss it for bad luck. Wait, did I say that right?
Bad luck.
All right, time to summon the hope beholder.
Yeah. All right. I am Brownie, your dungeon master, and joining us tonight is the ragtag crew as you, hopefully, know and love them. We're joined by Aeon.
Hello.
Joined by Floof. Joined by Heidi.
It's going to be a day.
By the way, I rolled my dice. So I'm waiting for you. We're joined by...
8.
Oh, 8? Ha! 13!
Damn it! Wait, that's an unlucky number in
Yeah.
some cultures.
Oh, that's a bad roll. Anyway,
13 though.
since I know he's waiting to go, we'll get to him. We're joined by Lena.
Hello, peoples.
Hey. We're joined by Dell.
Hoi, everybody.
Joined by Knight or Shixona, whichever way. I don't know. Which way do we go this? I forgot.
Just stick with the Shixona for this, just to make it consistent.
Okay. Okay. And, okay. Go on, Thean. Give us your show.
Remember, son, dying is gay.
Yes!
God damn it!
I asked Thea to do that one.
Really?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh boy. By the way, Cutlaw rolled. He rolled a 2. Stealth check failed. Yeah, I could see you blatantly in the chat.
I rolled 2. I rolled a 17.
Fuck you.
There goes all my good luck for today.
Yeah, there goes your luck. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokeception Check. It's been a little time since we have got back to this. Now, we've had some things going on in the back a bit and trying to get this all sorted out, but we are back. Now, as a heads up to those of you who are our regular viewers, we may be having a change of day, or things might be happening in about 2 weeks' time. So, just as a heads up, if anything is going to happen, you will know about it if you keep an eye either on our Twitter or join our personal Discord. Whichever way you go about it, just keep up to track with what's going on here. I mean, all this lot are obviously going to know what's going on because this is the lot who helped make this game. Otherwise, I'm just a storyteller who's just reading a fanfic live on air.
Fanfic.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
At least it's putting it self-insert right now.
Just let me know when the Twilight Saga's coming in.
Oh God, no!
No.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
I love that this meme has been turning into derived of meme talk. Moving on. So yes, keep up to track with what's going on there, or, ask one of us nicely and we'll see what we can get. But anyway, speaking of that note, I think we dabbled long enough. I think we've had a bit stalling. Players, It's been a while since I've said this, but are we ready to roll?
Ready when you are.
All right.
Let's do this.
Well, I need to put something on. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I need to get him on standby. Yo, creepy music guy! I need your help. Yeah, I need the creepy music. Oh, right, that's with the other campaign. I need to put the other one on. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I needed to get the other music. Okay, yeah. Let's get the happy personality quiz. Yeah. I love that some of you lot are probably looking at me with a the fuck. Anyway, Bubblegum Caitlin has hit us up with a follow.
Yay!
Thanks a lot for the follow. Thanks for following. All right.
That's my best.
She's here and she is already here. I haven't put the overlay thing for alerts, so I just heard the noise and saw the thing in my OBS. But anyway, last time on Pokeception Check, Team Unity had managed to enjoy some time in Dewford City after acquiring their second badge, or at least that was the plan before they were taken away by Tide, who had revealed himself to be the gym leader of Morville City, who had asked you for a little bit of help involving a situation with the power plant and some aquatic ambience of some kind that had been disturbed. As you would all collected to decide if you were all going to properly help out, or if it was on your travels you'd help out, you gave him your answer, and he left with the help of his lotus. As you guys were settling yourselves, you suddenly got a little interesting moment occurring where you encountered a lifeless Fiona, as well as some curses placed on some of your members. After a little bit of digging, you managed to figure out that there was a group of Delmais who had basically set this whole thing up in some regard and had set up what's known as the deal. But you never got any more details about the deal, so all you knew is it was just a one-sided deal with no other benefits. Oops. But in that process, you went back towards Dewford Beach. You encountered the Delmais in question, who was revealed to be the little ghost girl that you encountered a while before, and you had two situations occur, or results, where Louise ended up getting herself a Delmais for her collection. Not quite the way it was exactly planned, but received one nonetheless. And Hannah, unbeknownst to all of you lot, which I will bring up here, managed to managed to slightly convince the Delmais to at least leave you guys and contemplate the idea of going back to Hannah's grandfather. In the other end of this, Hannah thought it was best to leave the group to deal with this situation of her own accord by heading back to Slateport City. Trying to be discreet, but not completely, Arlen managed to encounter Hannah and at least give a goodbye of Arlen caliber. It's fair to say.
Oliver?
I said Arlen caliber, like it's suitable for him. But as the boat pulled away with Mr. Brownie taking Hannah back to Slateport, Arlen made his way back to the Pokemon Center for the night. That was where we last left off. So, at this point, I would like to say, all of you lot... Oh, Heidi with 100 bits, thank you very much. So I have to ask this question, is anybody doing anything else before the night is over?
Well, other than making sure that that I'm healed again from the last one.
Well, we'll get
I think it's safe to say that we're all trying to heal.
Yeah.
Other than, sulking? No.
Okay, well, in that case, I will tell you right now that you all get a long rest, so all of your hit points are back.
Woo!
So get your hit points all back up, everybody, if you took any damage.
Wait, including our Pokemon?
Yes, the Pokemon as well.
Thank you.
The ruling is the ruling for Pokemon D&D is unless you specify a Pokemon is not getting the rest, if you take that rest, they get the same rest.
Nice.
So, like, if you put a Pokemon on watch duty for 4 hours while everyone else is resting for a quick nap, then those who took the nap and were taking 4 hours, but the one who was keeping watch, depending on situations, could benefit from the rest as well in some way, or not. But it's situational. It's in other words, it's DM's personal flavor, whether he thinks it's deserved or not. As cruel as kind as it goes. Anyway, so the morning comes, and at this point, all of you have slowly come out of your rooms, which I'll admit I did not finish the rest of the rooms, so I'll presume we are back at the Pokemon Center in this regard. Where is my Poke Center? There is the Poke Center.
Looking at the center of the Poke Center.
Yes, the center of the Poke Center. It's the center of all issues.
Including my issues.
Isn't it though?
Moving on. So, at this point, Team Unity. As the morning comes into play, for Louise and for Louise and Shixona, you both receive an alarm call in the rooms that you have. Actually, I should ask this. Was anyone staying in the same rooms together, or was anyone sleeping separately? I just have to ask this now.
I'd say Louise was sleeping in a separate room.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure because I know last I remember that Kemplard actually helped me to the Pokemon Center. So
This question is flustering me more than it should.
Why do you think I asked
Ian,
it?
you shut up!
Let's see. Assuming nighttime fun +1.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Mochi RL, since when is Pokemon D&D a thing? This is so cool. Yeah, it's been a while for a while. But it's not an official one, but it's been made by fans. There's like 3 different versions of Pokemon. One's Mystery Dungeon, the other 2 are like on this. You can easily look it up and have a look around. We're playing with Pokemon Tabletop United, for the record. That's PTU. Alright, so...
I think
Not to be confused with PTSD.
I honestly think that you just embarrassed the piss out of Floof.
That's fine.
you know,
Alright.
I feel that anyone has managed that himself, so really much to say there.
Well,
No.
we'll see what happens. Alright. I'll say, if any of you guys are sharing rooms, I'll say it's up to you guys if you're doing it. But, more importantly, Louise and Shixona, the 2 of you receive a call on the Pokemon Center landlines, on the rooms, basically all of the rooms have like a phone that connects to the front desk, you know, as it does.
Alright.
And to both of you, it does begin to do this. I had to play it once just because we're back. But yes, the phones.
You're right.
Yeah, the phones do slightly ring for both your ends. Do any of you 2 pick up?
Okay. I'm gonna check to see who it is.
There is no number or anything. It's basically just a handheld on a wall that is attached to.
Oh.
It's basically a red phone attached to a wall with a Pokeball symbol on the receiver.
It's a phone in the wall.
Yep.
So,
It's a rotary phone, in other words.
Oh, all right,
it's the mounted phone, you know.
all right. I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the phone.
Okay. Shiksona, do you pick up the one in your room?
Yes.
Okay, so the both of you, not at the same time, but it's kind of talk to one and then the other, because obviously it's connected to what it is. But yeah, so both of you do hear the same message. So basically calling you is just like, "Hi there, it's Nurse Joy. I'd like you to come down to the front desk if that's okay. There's something we need to check up after your your little situation with the Delmisers. I hope that's okay."
Fine. I hang up.
Okay, you just do that. Shiksona, how do you respond?
I blink bleary-eyed, kind of just comprehending what she just said, and then just kind of give a non-committal grunt and say, "All right, I'll be down."
All right.
Then I hang up.
Okay. So the two of you do come out your rooms. Whether you bump into each other along the way is up to you. Otherwise, you guys will reconvene and meet at the desk of the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
Currently, at this point, by the way, it is currently just after 7 in the morning.
Yeah. Louise just walks past Shiksona and just makes her way to the front desk.
Making your way. All right, Shiksona, what do you do?
I just kind of tiredly walk my way over.
All right.
And poor Oshawott is also just rubbing at his little eyes.
Yeah, he's rubbing with his little hands, and as he does so, there's this sort of faint. All right.
I know, buddy. It's early.
All right. Well, and as you approach, you do see Louise before you.
Hey, Louise. Morning. Feeling better after yesterday?
I just stare at her, then just look away.
I'll take the quiet as a yes. And I just shrug.
I accidentally drew something where I was supposed to be clicking on Zora to, remove it from the scene.
Oh, you drew seaweed! How thoughtful of you!
Bright neon green seaweed.
There we go.
I had the brush selected on accident.
That's okay. All right. So, Louise, Shiksona, as you two have this conversation, Nurse Joy has come out of the back room area, and she approaches you as you come and goes, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Listen.
Hello.
I'm sorry to have called you so early, but I was wondering if I wanted to just make sure how you were all feeling after the events of yesterday. I was told by Tide to get a little look at you.
I'm feeling a bit better, just tired.
I'm fine.
No side effects, no fatigue, no sickness of any kind?
Well, if I fatigue, I mean, feeling really tired. Other than that, no. But I think it would be more the usual morning tiredness in that case. But other than that, no, perfectly fine.
I just shake my head.
Oh, that's good. Well, the truth is, I actually wanted to have a talk with you two about something because it relates to the Fiona that you guys all encountered since it got affected by you guys. Tell me. I apologize for asking this question again, but I have to ask. Have you made sure that there's no more curse signets anywhere on your bodies?
You have to check, honey. The one that I had is gone. Oshawott cleared up too, but
Mine is gone too.
Did you check yourselves last night before you went to bed?
yeah. And give little Oshawott here the once over as well. Kind of look him over. Oshawott just kind of looks over like, yep.
Yeah. Oshawott kind of just does do as you said there. It looks at you, gives the nod, and it holds its scouch up in the air like Asha!
And then does a little chest thump.
Yeah. As he does this though, he pounds his belly a little much and sort of winces like and Nurse Joy looks over and just goes, looks like there's still a little bit of strain on Oshawott, but you both at least appear to be somewhat fine, but that's good. Now then, there is a matter I would like to discuss with you both involving this, because it appears, and she looks at you, Louise, you seem to be very adept with this type of stuff in some way.
I do fancy ghosts. And I'm curious.
How familiar are you with the curses, or even along the lines of the afterlife, or, stuff to prevent it? If you'd like, Louise, you can make an occult check.
Alright.
First roll coming back.
Alright. Occult check it is.
All right.
Boop.
Whoa! 25. No ones.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah, 5d6 plus 2. That's pretty good.
Yep. And one nat 6.
Okay. 1 6, no ones. Okay. Louise, you are very adept in this type of situation. You are mostly associated with ghost types, with the ghost types and what types of curses they can inflict. You are not familiar with all of them, but a very, very, very big handful.
I know enough about ghosts, the occult, the curses, what they can do, but even my knowledge of the occult is limited.
I see. I will say with that 25, you are at least familiar with most of the stuff. So, but yeah, okay. Excuse me. All right. So Nurse Joy looks at you and goes, "Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because of one factor. Are you familiar with a place called Mount Chimney?"
I don't remember much.
I see. What about you? Looks over at you, Shiksona.
Honestly, not as familiar with ghost types and getting rid of curses. So, admittedly.
What about? Okay, never mind. Alright, I realized I said the wrong name, by the way. That's why I said never mind. I was like, oops, wrong name. Mount Pyre, I said. Not Chimney, Pyre.
What's the difference?
A big one when you find this out.
Yeah, Mount Chimney's in another region. I think. No, wait.
No, yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong, fucker.
Yeah, I'm wrong. God damn it.
Oh, guess what, guys? New house rule in this place. Anytime you think you can shoot the DM's logic and you're wrong, your first roll's a disadvantage.
Hashtag don't.
I'm joking. I'm joking, Theon. Love you lots, man.
Love you too, no homo.
Yeah, no homo. All right. Yeah, so... just tag Mount Chimney. Okay, yeah, she goes, Mount Pyre is the collective home for where ghosts seem to reside. chances are that I was a bit concerned that if you were still under any affliction of what was affecting you, we could see if anyone from Mount Pyre would be able to send some stuff your way in order to fix the situation.
My eyes just glisten at the mention of ghosts and vampire.
Are you trying to hide this at all?
No, but she is keeping a straight face as her eyes glitter.
Okay. Yes.
Again.
So she looks and goes, Mount Pyre was said to be the previous residence of two special artifacts in the past. They were involved with Team Aqua and Team Magma from what the sources say, being the red orb and the blue orb. But ever since then, Mount Pyre has basically turned into like a graveyard for people, for Pokemon to be buried. But recently it's become a bit of a research facility in some regard. They look into as many different occult type of stuff as possible. Whether you want to look at it as a reason to inquire your mind, or whether it's something to prevent anything worse happening, it might be something to consider. But it's just somebody like me who's just concerned is all.
Interesting.
Well, in any case, if you're both okay, I will let you get back to your devices, and I should probably at least make a little report about the whole thing with Fiona. I wish you luck if you're heading out today.
I just nod and just walk away.
All right. By the way, as this conversation is nearing the end, the rest of you guys are free to do what you so wish. So, is there anything any of you guys wish to do?
I'm going to wake up the floof because we're apparently sharing a room.
He's asleep in his own bed. Don't get any fucking funny ideas.
If it were not in this, I can only imagine how you wake up the floof, Heidi.
Punch him awake, punch him awake, punch him awake.
So,
Or the pans, clanging pans together.
literally all I'm going to do
Oh no.
is I'm going to silently open the door.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to knock.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I was hoping she was gonna
I'm
tickle
going to
me.
knock my own door, watching Tycho all the while.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna tickle him awake. That would have been fucking great.
This is their choice. Tycho, how do you respond?
He starts to stir, but rolls over in his sleep.
Seeing this, Elizabeth smirks. I slam the door. Boom!
And
Wakey, wakey! Time to get up and moving. We gotta head to Slateport.
now he's giving her a very deadpan stare.
Elizabeth is just cackling all the while, looking smugly at Tycho like, what you gonna do about it, boy?
Laughing all the way.
By the way, in the process of you slamming the door, there is a knock at the door, actually.
I open the door.
And as you open the door, there is a rather grumpy, bald-looking man who's currently looking down going, "Care to explain yourself? You know what time it is?"
Time to go to Slateport, mister. And slams the door in his face. And I just go over to the bed and I pull up Tycho, dust him off. Now, let's get this morning grime off of you, hey? Let's do some jumping jacks, get that old blood pumping, eh? I set him on the floor.
You're not even giving me
basically a drill sergeant at this point.
Hold on. All right, left floof, have a go. Go on, floof.
You'd think you would have some respect for a proper sleep schedule.
I do have a proper sleep schedule, thank you very much.
Let me get my fucking glasses on. He reaches over.
Oh, do I feel the pain with the glass?
Nightstand next to the bed, puts on his glasses, dusts off the shirt he was wearing in his sleep. There.
All right, jumping jacks. Now, give me 2 rounds of 10.
I would like you both to roll athletics checks.
All right.
Oh my god.
Where's my character sheet?
Just so you know, I refuse to help you with this one.
Yeah. All right. While this is going on, what are the rest of you all doing?
Oh, 333.
Right. So we'll get to the Olympic Games jumping jacks in just a minute. Okay. So let's do this in the order we got it here. So we got that going on there. Momoko, what are you doing?
Okay, Well, she slowly opens her eyes, checks the clock.
You see that it is currently about 7:40 at this point.
Okay, and with that, she slowly wakes up and gets dressed.
Okay. I will say at that point, you suddenly hear a like a door slamming shut. Which, for the record, by the way, also, Arlen and Kemplar, both here as well.
Okay, well then, Momoko takes a few minutes to get dressed, and after she's fully dressed, she opens up the door and goes to find the source of the loud crash she heard.
As this happens, a bald man walks by you and goes to another, just like, lousy troublemaking kids was causing no trouble. And goes into his room and...
What was that all about?
This is great.
All this for a bald man.
In the back of Momoko's mind, she's thinking, what a grumpy old man.
Okay, I will say at this point, if Kemplar and Arlen want to, you can both wake up and be around at this point as well, if you wish.
Kemplar's been up since 7 in the morning training the patty cake champion.
Oh, he's been playing with them. So suddenly you hear a...
Can you breathe?
I'm good.
Did Kemplar hear Elizabeth's comment about going to sleep for it?
You know what? Oh, I know what's gonna happen when I say this. Make a perception check.
Roll
Okay.
credits.
Hey, shut! Roll the credits.
Hey,
Oh, dear God.
17. 1621. Wait, you have 66?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
He's hit
Oh yeah,
max!
he's got a master in perception.
He's a master of perception! He's hit the highest rank of perception!
Didn't he get like
Well then.
Good luck escaping Kemplar and his hugs, you jackasses.
Okay.
He basically says, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and your bullshit.
Alright. So Kemplar, you do hear the door shut, and you can very faintly hear you do hear the sound of a grumbling man going by, but then you did hear beforehand the mention of the word Slateport.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to Slateport today. And with that, he returns the patty cake champion.
Would that be
and opens his own door with a slam.
Okay.
Before running downstairs.
So, Momoko, as this happens, you actually do watch and you see Kemplar ahead of you just rush out and go straight down the stairs without giving you a chance.
Someone's in a rush this morning.
Well, how's Arlen doing?
I imagine at this point Arlen is dressed and leaving his room in search of food. There's probably a sleeping Joltik on his head at this point.
Oh. Alright. By the way, if everyone wants to get their characters up and running, we can do. Feel free to drag them onto the map if you need them, everybody. So, if you guys are on the map at this point, feel free to put yourself there.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Come on, Tigers! Up to, up to, up to, up to!
Oh, wow! Behind the door muffling!
That's true.
I just edited that just now!
That is awesome.
Alright, you know what? Momoko and Arlen, I would like you both to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Just to see if you can hear Drill Sergeant Elizabeth.
I'm going to love using the sound effect.
A 12 for Arlen.
Not bad.
Yeah?
Okay, give me a second.
I've missed this, everybody.
Here we go.
Yeah, Knight of Purgatory says they've missed this as well. God bless. Oh, okay, 9. So Momoko, still a little groggy-ish on the morning. You don't hear anything coming from their room. Arlen, you do hear, not hearing the voices, you do hear like this sort of, a very faint sort of noise coming from beyond the door for a brief moment, but it sounds faint.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore that and keep walking.
Okay,
What?
fair enough. All right.
What those two get up to in their own time is none of my business. None of my business.
Also, I love that night. Heidi's gonna say like the
Why are we still here?
I can't breathe! My face is
Heidi, you! Oh my god, girl, you're gonna fucking make yourself pass out!
Yes, Heidi. Yes.
I'm going to mute before I distract anybody else. I'm just gonna calm down for a second. Be right.
Okay. I now see Shiksona's comment, and all I keep thinking of is, yes, Heidi. Yes, Elizabeth. I do want a Pokemon battle with you. Womp, 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 womp. No, Elizabeth. I haven't seen T-Rocket anywhere.
I am so not wrong for even saying that. It is painfully accurate.
You're not wrong. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm dead.
Okay, so
By your own doing.
I will say for the context of things, because of the rolls, you are both going at a steady pace, even and roughly about the same. In fact, for a brief moment, Tycho does have a slight ahead, as if to kind of be like, come on, let's get this over with, and pulls ahead of you for a little bit. So you do finish about the same time, but Tycho is extremely exhausted.
Boom.
I forgot I was muted. Okay. Like I was when I was saying, Liz did get a nat 1 too. So.
Wait, did she get a nat 1? Oh, she.
And
That's
I
why.
got one that one.
Yeah, that's why I said you pulled ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not gonna let him see that in my face, but
Yeah, done with the jumping jack shiza. Can we go now?
fine. Up to, at the door, let's go.
Alright, I will say for convenience sake, all of you will have arrived at this point. Louise, I'm guessing, would have walked out the Pokemon Center at this point. Del?
Hello.
Oh, I said yeah. Oh, I said yep.
Okay, fair enough. So
I said yep, but I was muted.
Okay, so she's out the Pokemon Center. Alright, so all of you in the morning, you've all reconvened. So, Team Unity, the morning is yours. What do you wish to be doing, or what you're going to do?
I'm gonna wait by the docks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out the door.
So straight away. Okay, fair enough.
Is anybody gonna get any breakfast?
I'm glad somebody realised it maybe. So yeah, I'll say I'll say if people want to have at least a hearty breakfast, you're allowed to have it if you wish.
Yeah, that would be definitely very nice. Yeah, I'll definitely take part in that.
Alright. That's fair enough.
As I head over towards the doorway, I guess. Then Snivy pops out, of course, towards Pico.
Pico's just in there, just rumbling like.
And then we got
Squeaky on stretches the front. Like, oh no! I'll be honest. That's better than what I had because my head was going to be like Arlen's hair was still a mess, so Joltik is just trying to straighten it out.
What? Okay, I have to ask: is Joltik acting as Arlen's comb right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, that is in
fair enough.
Oh my god, you'd be a comb. Great.
All right, so Elizabeth is just having a protein bar. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
And that's the type of girl she is!
Fair.
Well, you're not wrong, yeah.
Alright, let's get other people back in play. Because I realized I did not bring the others. Oh, okay, everyone is here. Yeah, I still have the tokens from before. That's why.
Okay.
Yes, the juxtaposition.
Yep. Oh, I forgot about Magikarp. I'm not gonna lie. Magikarp is just bouncing as best it can, like gurp, 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 gurp.
Reminding me of Magikarp I don't know why, but reminding me of Magikarp makes me want to play that clip from Scar from Lion King.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Chocolate syrup.
No, wrong one!
Thank you.
Oh my god!
You know what? Screw it. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. What you got, Lena?
Give me a minute.
Oh, I can't wait for
that. Okay, here we go.
Oh, if we're all just fucking around with this now.
Yeah, we're just screwing around.
Well, I did say
it's fine.
One of those episodes, I guess.
Hey, why not? It's the practice we all come for. Hello.
I love how all of this started with me slamming a door shut.
And then doing the muffled voice
now
mod.
we're building it off of there.
And then you did the muffled voice mod. You sound like one of the adults in the Peanuts.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is how I feel about Magikarp sometimes.
Oh.
Wait.
What?
What?
Hang on a second. Let me do something real quick. I need to do something. Give me a second.
I could tell you how I feel about Magikarp, but it's obvious.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's not distance, is it?
While this is going on, I will say if anyone's wanting their breakfast and things, you guys are happy to get it before you go. And then I will say you guys all do reconvene outside. Where is my ting? There is my ting.
Your ting.
There's a ding.
Yeah. So yes, everyone who is around at this point, you are where you are. Alright. So, as Louise, you're the first one to arrive at the docks. You see no sign of the boat or Mr. Brownie anywhere. Puppet just gently floats around your head like, shopping.
And of course we have Snivy over We have Snivy with Arlen.
Yeah, I can just give Puppet a pat on the head.
All right.
Okay, now I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
Trying not to highlight tonight.
She's just gonna watch the magic carpet in the water.
Magikarp just swims ever so elegantly through the water, just like go,
Yeah.
Magikarp.
It's her,
That's how I feel about Magikarp.
it's her morning dive.
All right, so you
Were they
all,
able to hear it?
so all of you guys do arrive outside in due time after a bit, and yeah, there's no sign of Mr. Brownie anywhere. There
Okay,
is
hang on a second.
there is
What the?
There is a note, actually, with Elizabeth being there. There is a note on the door, actually.
I take a look at the note.
Okay.
So, the note that you see there... oh, excuse me. The note that you see there is a small little message that says... let me get my exact notes. Yes. Had to deal with a personal errand and went back to Petalburg for a brief moment. Should arrive back sometime before 10 o'clock. Apologies for the delay. Lots of love, Mr. Brownie and Pico. Pecco.
Pico.
Yeah,
Well,
Pico.
it is pronounced Pico.
I was
Pico
about-
with two E's instead of Pico with an I. Plus the other Pico. Plus his Pico has a K in it.
Yeah.
And Arlen's Pico only has a C.
I always pronounced it Pecco, but that's just me.
Pico.
But anyway, yeah, that's the note.
Silence is deafening.
Beep.
Thank you,
Beep.
everybody.
Beep. Beep.
Is Heidi on mute again?
What?
Heidi?
Heidi.
Oh,
I think she's having
oh,
connection issues
microphone
again.
issues.
Yeah, microphone is wonky. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright, let her do that little thing there. So yeah, Elizabeth basically gets the note, reads it off there. It's up to her if she wants to pass it around or what she wants to do with that said info or... Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that bit while she sorts her microphone out. Looks like Mr. Brownie took a small trip. Won't be back for a bit.
Oh, well, I guess we sit and wait for him then.
Hold up. Where's Hannah?
I just shrug, then return Puppet, and release Poseidon.
Oh, great, Delmai's is already here.
Oh, its name is Poseidon now.
Yeah,
Okay.
she went for Poseidon the Delmais.
Ah, God of the Sea. Appropriate.
Oosh.
Anyway, back to the moment.
Yes, about that. Hannah had to leave suddenly and head back home.
I never got to say goodbye.
Oh, Kemplar, roll a D100.
Oh god. What?
I have,
Why, okay.
I've been waiting. Not even he knows where this is going.
Okay.
Oh no!
45. Kemplar, all of a sudden there are a few tears that suddenly stream down your face.
No, Aeon, if you wanted the oh no,
Oh no.
there. There is your oh no.
Oh, you mean this?
Oh no.
Oh, my gosh.
That was what I had just done.
Anyway.
Carrying on. Thank you.
Hey, I wasn't the one who started it, to be fair. I just had the voice.
It's fine. Alright, yeah, so Kemplar, a few tears have streamed down your face as this happened.
Oh. He's not gonna actually sob, but he is sad now.
Yeah. He sort of tries to sort of gets the attention.
Yeah, he's gonna walk over here for a moment.
Oh.
Oh, Kevlar.
Or if Elizabeth is, I think Heidi's still on the mic.
No, I'm not on the mute end anymore.
Oh, there we go.
No, Jay.
I just kind of watch Kemplar, and I go over to him and pat him on the shoulder gently.
Be okay, I guess. I just need a moment.
All right, take your time, Max. But Belle will be here soon, so
Yeah. I'll just tell her goodbye when I see her next time.
sure. I pat his shoulder again, and then I'll leave him be.
Okay.
What the heck?
Thank you, everybody. I see everyone's already eager for this.
Beep.
Alright. So, Del, did you say you were doing something else there? Sorry.
Nah. Louise is just gonna be watching Poseidon. Can Delmice can swim, right?
Does your token say Delmice can swim? Look at your character sheet and see if it mentions the word swim.
Swim. Oh yeah, it does have a swim capabilities.
Yeah. This is just sort of swimming around as best it goes in the water and then out the water, then in the water, then out the water.
No. Magikarp, no, she's high jumping.
Oh, she's high jumping. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Swim and guild. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Delmice. Yeah. Poseidon will be fine.
Alright, so Beatrice is just gonna. So Evie's gonna be on Elizabeth's shoulder.
Duchess is gonna be the queen of high jumps.
Alright. Well, concerning that no one else has much else to say at this point, I guess we'll move time along.
Kevlar has calmed down at this point.
That's fair down. Alright. So, is there anything anybody wants to do during the time before the boat arrives?
Not much I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, right, give me a second here. Okay. Alright, so...
Huh? What?
As the time goes on, nothing out of the ordinary does strike as weird, or something that goes out there. As the time goes on, eventually, coming from up north, is the familiar sound and sight of a small little boat making its way towards the port.
I'll return Poseidon and bring back Puppet.
Alright, he parks his way to the shore and then he gets off the boat for a brief moment carrying a few packages, and as he makes his way off he looks over and just goes, "Oh, it's you lot."
Hello, Mr. Brownie.
Oh,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. He looks over at you, Arlen, for a brief moment, and he sort of just nods the head, just at you for a brief moment. And then he turns back and he goes, so I presume, with the fact you're all here, you're wanting your trip to Slateport, I'm presuming, or are you heading back to Petalburg?
Slateport.
Yep, we're on our way to Slateport, sir.
Alright. Well, just give me a couple of minutes to just sort out these deliveries for Dewford, and we'll probably get ourselves off in the next 15 minutes, if that's all right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Take the time.
And as he does, he basically makes his way towards the. Concerning I have not made it at this end, he's going to the makeshift Pokemart, and he's basically dropping off some supplies for the shop there. So, you guys have about sort of close to 15 minutes, so if there's anybody last prep or last anything anybody wants to do, otherwise, I think I know what we gotta do.
Boat trip.
What?
It's a boat trip.
Boat trip.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
I have not been on a boat for nearly like 20 years.
Damn.
I was on a boat cruise in Hawaii when I was 15. Yeah, when I was 15.
Yeah. She's just gonna hop into the boat.
Okay, you watch as Louise just hops onto the boat, just not even giving much of a bat of an eyelid.
Yeah, Tycho will get on the boat as well. While carrying Duchess. Yes, I'm excited too. Are you alright there?
You can roll a Pokemon education check if you'd like, Tycho.
Okay.
Oh, so
there it is. Bear in mind, I have max rank for Pokemon education.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Fair enough. All right.
And since I'm interacting with a water Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna check. Does Elemental Connection kick in? I'm going to look real quick.
Yeah, to my knowledge.
It's any check involving that Pokemon type does count.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
No,
you get a +2 bonus to
Guile,
yeah.
Intimidate, and Intuition. This is just Pokemon education.
Yeah,
so
this is just a plain education, so no.
All right. So.
22.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. You may not have had Duchess long, but you get the feeling that Duchess does not like to be handheld.
Sorry. Oh. He just gently puts her down. Sorry. And he just kneels down and strokes her side.
Magikarp. It just relaxes ever so gently on the side of the boat.
All right. If you don't want me to pick you up, I don't have to pick you up. All right. Anyone else doing anything?
Marlon will join everyone else currently on the boat.
Okay.
Alright, shall I just presume everyone's getting on at this point?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Everybody on the boat, we gotta go do and then go wee.
So, obviously the sprite is not big enough, but I promise you it's big enough for all of you. But Mr. Brownie does come back after a bit dropping off the goods, and he stands before getting onto the boat, as you all have done, and he goes, "Oh, I see you're all prepped up and ready, so to confirm, we're heading to Slateport?"
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Alright, might be a small little bumpy trip, but should be able to get us there. Should be able to get us there rather easily. Alright. And with that, he's gonna untie the boat to get it ready. It drifts ever so gently with you all ever so neatly balanced on it. And the engine then roars to life. And with a brief bit of speed, it jolts and goes out the port, sort of causing anyone who's standing or not properly there to sort of push back a little bit with sort of unprepared. But the boat does begin to move, and it makes its way out of Dewford City.
We're finally out of Dewford.
Don't mention
For thousands of years we were in Dewford. Why are we leaving this place? Oh, it's 3 point.
Hey Theon, it's your DM here. Need a lift?
Sure.
Hey Theon, guess what? If you don't mind, what are you doing leaving this late? Woohoo! Thanks, I've been preparing that joke for you know what? Never mind. So, I really hope I actually have done this properly. Have I done this properly? Okay, it's not the best, but it's a while since I did this, but you know, I may have done some little work.
Yikes.
Wow, big boat, big boat.
I told you.
Big, very boat.
Yeah, so position yourselves around that boat wherever you wish. So just so you know, Mr. Brownie is currently in the open top on the top of the boat, in right at the driver's stern. So you can position yourselves either inside the boat or around it and such. Just so you know, I didn't remove the background in time because this was an old sprite I found of it. So just know that the green area is also water, just so you're aware.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, it's the choppy water caused by the motors on the boat.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, we'll have it like that. That works there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, just with one person missing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, right, Shixona.
Shixona? There you are.
There we go. Got it. Oh, okay, she got herself. Okay, there we go. There you go. There.
I'm like, don't make me do it again.
Alright, okay. I suggest you put Oshawott to the other side because you're technically off the boat there.
There we go.
There you go.
Well, he can swim, but yeah.
Yeah, so, as you're all going off towards Slateport, the water is, for the most part, a little bit choppy in places. It's definitely a bit rougher than your trip to Dewford was from Petalburg. At least for the majority of you. Obviously, for one person of your group, it was a different trip to Dewford. But, obviously, you have a moment to reprieve. Mr. Brownie looks over you all as he's adjusting the devices to get his boat ready and such. He goes, so it's probably going to take the best part of an hour, or about an hour and a half if the seas are a bit bad. So, you know, make yourselves comfortable or do what you wish. I'll try to keep an eye on the things and see how they go. Sort of flicks. Okay. And he flicks the sort of switch and the boat begins to get a little more. And the boat begins to sway a little bit as it does, but not like enough to cause a disturbance. But you all now have a moment of reprieve on this boat. So if there's anything anybody wants to do or wishes to do or whatever, then the moment is all yours while you are on a boat.
Yeah. Question: would this count as a new route?
It would, yes.
That.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember which route this was.
Then I'm going to release Princess.
Oh no! I forgot about this.
Oh yeah, this is a new day, isn't it?
Pickup time.
What are you gonna find on a boat?
You never know.
Maybe something can splash up from the ocean.
Oh, God.
Okay, roll. Go ahead. If you're doing it, do the roll.
I might not find anything. You never know.
Tycho's just gonna be looking down at the water as the boat goes, seeing what Pokemon may be swimming in the water.
Okay, have you make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm not planning to catch anything. He's just observing the water.
That's fine. All right. Is it just Louise who's doing pickup, or are you doing it too?
I'm waiting until we get on dry land.
That's fair. All right. Okay. 14. Random stats.
That's medicine item.
Okay. You know what? Technically, this is something else. Give me a sec. Let me roll. I'm gonna roll to see if I find it. Yes, the sand. You find it in a trash can. You know what? Yeah, you actually do find a potion sitting behind a trash can.
Interesting.
What was it?
Just a potion.
What was it doing near the trash can? Don't ask.
Yeah. I give Princess a pat on the head, then return her to the Pokeball.
Lillipop has just officially turned into Fetch.
Yeah.
There's not much I can do with her, okay? And I will.
You company, maybe.
I know.
Yar, the seas be long and wide and cold at night.
Yeah, but I also want Chrome to stretch his wings.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. So Chrome actually begins to fly, and it flies along the side of the boat.
Yeah.
All right. So Tycho, it's a little hard to see it, but you do see a couple of at least a few water types around. But it's a little hard to kind of see under the water just because of how fast the boat is moving. So it's a bit hard to see what exactly.
So he just sees Pokemon swimming along in the water. All right.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. What is so? Arlen is having a grooming session. So Elizabeth, you look and you see that Choltic is just getting a nice grooming from Arlen.
Am I the only one who finds this? Am I the only one who finds this funny?
In fact, as you look over, Arlen is getting Pico to try on a new accessory.
Oh.
What'd you get? What?
Please tell me that it's finally time.
To duel?
No. Oh, fine. I'll bring up Master Duel.
Whoa, no.
All right. So what accessory are you putting on his head?
I changed the sprite, you can tell.
Oh, wait. Oh, you put my sprite! Yes! My sprite! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. The DM, by the way, made this, so yes, I did this one. Yeah, you know what? Here you go, so everyone can get a nice, better look at it. There you go.
I've been waiting too long to try that.
Ladies and
What a distinguished gentleman.
it is a top hat with an Everstone on it.
Meh.
Yeah, so, Elizabeth, as this grooming's happening, you now all of a sudden see that Arlen is putting on a nice little top hat on Pico's head.
I cocked my eyebrows in a little bit of confusion, and Beatrice hops up to get a better look. A little bit jealous that she's not getting something cute as well.
Oh.
Prima donna. I mean, what?
You fucking what, boy?
Alright, Momoko, what are you doing in all of this?
Okay, at this point, Momoko is looking at what Arlen put on Pico, thinking that it's cute, and she is debating which Pokemon to let out for some fresh air.
Okay, fair enough. You just bring out whichever one you want to bring out when you decided, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Kempla and Shixona, what are you two doing?
I look over and see Pico with his little hat on, and Snivy immediately pops back out because I tried returning her. And she immediately goes over to investigate. And also fawn over him as a mom, kind of that mom personality she has.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I've already made the joke. We put it in chat earlier.
Yeah, it's Mama Snivy.
Well, not only that, but like the fact that eventually we were talking about, oh, Superior's gonna have Pico on her head eventually, and then Arlen's gonna be sobbing into my shoulder later.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So okay, we got a few things that are going there. All right. So as this is going on, by the way, Kemplar, what are you doing in all of this, by the way?
Templar is taking it easy, his eyes closed, listening to the sounds of the ocean around him, and trying to pick out Pokemon from amongst the noises.
Okay, roll a you know what? Roll perception or Pokemon education. Your choice.
Okay, this is more of a listen thing.
Yeah, I mean it's Pokemon education because it's you trying to listen and thinking, okay, what does make that noise?
Yeah, fair.
All right, 21.
21.
Hey, Kemplar, you're listening. Yeah, I am. What's 9 plus 10?
21?
You stupid.
What's a BMW? Car.
Mac Whopper.
It's still not my favorite ever answer. Which famous painter painted this? It's Leonardo da Vinci? It's my favorite ever answer. Alright, Kemplar, with that 21, you do hear a couple of sounds that are around you. You hear a familiar couple that sound familiar. You hear the sound of like a Magikarp or two passing around. You do also see a few water types that are around, but due to the boat, you can only hear maybe about 2 more passed around. You hear what sounds like a very faint sort of splashing in the distance coming from the front, near the front, and the other one is sounding like something is flying overhead.
Oh, in that case, Kemplar would like to look up and see what's flying overhead.
All right. It takes a bit.
And
you
you-
can't see it from there, but Mr. Brownie does point out and goes, "Hey, Avast! Look up!" And flying above your heads, you see a flock. I haven't got the sprite of this because it only just occurred to me. There is a flock of Pidgeot.
Pidgeot. Ooh.
Yeah, you see 5 Pidgeots just flying in like a V formation, and as it happens, you hear one of them just sort of go, Pidgeot!
Seeing those Pidgeot, I am going to make sure they don't see Duchess.
Good call.
Yes.
I see you played Pokemon Snap too.
Yeah.
Are you
In
telling me?
that
Are you,
case-
are you telling me that these Pidgeot may see Duchess as dinner?
You make that remark, but in the newest Pokemon Snap game, there is a moment that you actually get a Magikarp, and that Magikarp does get taken by a Pidgeot.
No.
That's in Pokemon Snap. That's the Magikarp jump game.
Well, that's
There's that one too.
that's what you call
Yeah.
food. Well, you could call that food to go.
No.
Yes.
I think Pokemon Snap
hang
actually took
on.
it.
The Index is doing his thing.
Oh god.
Pidgeot, the bird Pokemon. These Pokemon like to fly in flying V formations to get to the fortress on the other side of the wall so that they may get the bird seed at the very end of it. Unfortunately, sometimes they have missiles and other explosives to defend the bird seed.
If anyone didn't gather, I'm pretty sure that was the fake entry.
I want to hear the for after this. I want to hear the for real entry about Beware.
Of Beware.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can Google, you can GTS it.
Yeah, the Pokemon that literally kills you if it hugs you.
Yeah. It's a few.
Oh yeah, that's why
Anyway.
no one wants to.
Anyway, yeah.
Thank you.
let's-
Thank you. I understand that. Yeah. So a flock of Pidgeot do fly overhead, and all of you do actually see it. Chrome actually does look up, and it's just like macro, and tries to fly up a little higher.
Oh God.
trying to catch up to them. But then as Chrome goes there, the Pidgeots just zoom off in quick moment with a and fly off at breakneck speeds going for it. And Mr. Brand just goes, rare that Pidgeots are flying this direction this time. Normally they like to stick around the western coast, and what's made them towards this area?
Birdseed, maybe.
Had to be some pretty darn good birdseed if we're going this far, but nah, you know, Pokemon B is Pokemon B.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Duchess?
Corp.
Don't worry, I am not going to let any one of them lay a talon on you.
As this happens, Chrome flies back and lands on Magikarp, causing it to go Corp.
Hey, yo!
Macrow.
Hey!
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. I am now dead.
I dead. I am Thea.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Normally dad jokes piss me off. That was actually kind of good though.
Hey, yo! Off!
I have to ask, was Crow hungry for fish?
No, you don't know that.
No, I'm not asking as well, I'm asking as a player.
I hold up my arm for Chrome to perch on.
Hey, what's wrong, Chrome?
He points it over at Duchess. Your bird was harassing her.
I glare at Tycho.
Is that true, Chrome?
Macrow. It all shakes its head. Have Chrome roll a guile check for me, Louise.
Chrome rolling a guile check?
Yeah, have Chrome I'll tell you what, either Chrome... 6. Okay. Okay, your choice. If you want... I'll tell you what, roll, let's see, we have intuition, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Roll intuition for me, Louise.
Boop.
Oh,
Chrome now.
I'm not the only one with 66 and something.
Okay, so the 6s are coming out. Might have to be a little harsher on my scores this point.
Alright,
I'll let it be sliding on this session. Alright, so, Louise, as Chrome is just like, crow, and it basically does that. And as it basically does eyes closed, not looking, it's just like, no. It opens its eyes and it sees you as like a sort of upset parent type of thing, just looking at it. And Chrome just sort of sweat drops and just shakes its head repeatedly with a, yeah, I did.
You know better.
I just boop his beak.
Macro.
And then it's like, take a break. And then I return Chrome to the Pokeball. And then
He goes with an upset face.
yeah. Then I release Pumpkin.
Oh, Pumpkin for a stroll. And Tsunamis came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to let Tsunami get some fresh air.
Alright. So Thean, I said you heard 2 noises, didn't I?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yep, okay.
One of them was the Pidgeot.
Yep, so there is another one. You do hear a faint end of it, but you hear it going towards the back at this point. You have time to look on one side of the boat. Is it the left side, the right side, or do you want to look back at the front?
We'll take a peek at the left side.
Left side, okay. roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong character sheet.
After that fiasco, Tycho's just gonna continue looking down at the water.
That's fair.
Yep.
Oh! Unbent Gaming has resubscribed with Amazon Prime. Thanks a lot, Unbent. Thanks for follow. Thanks for your subscription and have a deluxe charge. Oh, in fact, that charge was so great. A 28 was there. 28. You know what? Because of that, you actually do. I was going to say you were actually on the wrong side, but with that 28, you catch a glimpse just before it goes under at the back of the boat, and you see a Sea King just diving under the water.
Ooh, a Sea King. Okay.
No.
I'll grab that Pokedex entry.
Just remember, guys, I heard you like mudkips.
Oh my gosh, we haven't had this happen in ages.
Oh no. Alright. So, Mr. Brownie just looks and just goes, I take it none of you have got this far south before?
9.
No, I don't know.
Well, anyway, we're coming up to Slateport. If you didn't know it exactly, it's known as a coastal city. Sadly, there are no Pokemon gyms there, but you will find quite a few things there, including the investigation bureau that showed up.
Are we gonna see Detective Gumshoe?
No.
Investigation bureau.
Thinking, I got this Pokemon. The fish that smiled back.
Ian, that was as fake as everything else.
I mean, it was a 2.
Oh, fair enough. Ooh, that was so close to a malfunction.
No.
Oh
Ooh,
god.
that would have been problematic. All right. Yeah. Okay. So he just goes, yeah, I think it's what is it? The Pokemon Investigation Bureau or something like that. Anyway, they chose to set up shop in Slateport for a little bit and supposedly working with the local detective part. So, apparently from what I can gather, you lot were involved in some Team Rocket thugs that were using down there in the caves near, like, close by or something.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That Rook guy told me about it when I was coming back from Slateport one time. Coming back from Slateport the other day. He apparently said that he got involved in a mess and said that a group of kids ended up helping him out. That must have been you lot, because you're the only group who's gone down there recently.
Really?
Well, no one else has come by Juf at this point, so I haven't really had a reason to take the ship out.
Oh, I didn't know it was only us.
Well, from what I gather from this gym challenge, it's open to everyone and going in different directions, right?
Yeah, that's true. Some people probably decided to get most of the mainland first.
Possibly. Well, it'd be quite funny when Brawley busts out the big guy. You're laughing. Oh, trust me, I've known him for a while. I've known him for a bit. He's good. Still though, what exactly did that Tide guy? He never really told me exactly what he was asking you guys' help with. What was going on with that anyway?
Oh, a huge whirlpool opened up south of Mauville.
That whirlpool?
That Deep Blue supposedly created.
Oh. So the talk was true then, apparently.
And he wants us to look into it.
Really? Why you guys?
Because we met Deep Blue.
Mm-hmm.
That seems fair, I guess. Wait, you lot met Deep Blue?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was looking for his baby.
And something else. but I think he has a softer side for humanity now.
I see. Oh, hang on a minute. He slows the boat down and you suddenly hear rummaging and he pulls out a small flask and just drinks.
Oh,
Well, when in Rome.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not booze, I promise you. I'm not that dumb.
I was about to say, dang it! I thought he was gonna crank out the alcohol.
Nah. Trust me, we haven't hit that level yet. I'll do that when we stop.
Well, you don't want to get busted. Well, now I can see it because he doesn't want to get busted for drunk driving.
Yeah.
I give a small little smirk. Keyword yet.
I don't know if it's legal to pilot a ship while drunk.
It depends on the waters. If you are within a country, if you're within a country's water borders, then the wording is you still follow driving laws. However, if you are in international open waters, there are no rules, even if you are closer to a certain country than others.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for example, if you were, say, off the coast of Hawaii, if you are within Hawaii's borders, if Hawaii has a limit on their age drinking for that, then that's their choice. But if you were, say, between Hawaii and Japan, for example, then who gives a fuck on the rules at that point, because you're neither anyone's problem.
Well, that's technically not true because the Polynesian islands exist around that area as well.
Well, you understand what I mean, though. It's that concept. But yeah, no, he's essentially just drinking iced tea.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yes, probably not a good idea to drink anyway if you're going past where the headquarters of the PIB are.
That's true.
That's a proper point. Hang on. Puts the screw cap and puts it back under. But still, the fact that you lot all did this and all that, you lot must be something special.
Special, huh? I guess.
Not really, no. We're just a bunch of... Well, we're a ragamuffin team, really. Just round together for competition that we don't even know what the... Did we even know what the grand prize is?
No, I'm not in it for the prize anyway.
Arlen's going to look slightly, rather slighted by that comment. Ragamuffin?
Well, I'm speaking for myself, of course.
Oh, fair enough then.
Good, he bought it.
Hearing Arlen go, ragamuffin? And Tycho is just like...
At this point, he looked...
Well, we are ragtag.
Mr.
Can we be any more disjointed?
True.
At that point, Mr. Brownie does look back and just goes, come to think about it, you're a different lass than the one I remember seeing than someone before. I don't think you weren't traveling with the lot before, were you? Looking at you, Sixona.
No. Yeah, let's just say I got scooped up in deep blue with that whole deal. And we met by circumstance.
Huh. Lucky.
So I ended up wrong.
Well, fair enough then, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a tale.
Another tale for the others then?
Well, yeah, I keep in contact with some old friends every so often. Heck, I keep in contact with Stephen every so often.
Really?
Yeah, Stephen keeps coming down to Jewford. He goes to check out the mine. He gets to check out the mines and the caves down there for more stones. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of you know how well he loves his stones.
Yeah, that I've heard.
In any case, he's known for, well, you lot seem to be, Anyway, you didn't hear this from me, but concerning its that occasion, you told me something good. Let me tell you something that's quite interesting I heard the other day. So apparently, So apparently, Stephen was seen actually patrolling around one of the areas of Hoenn a while ago. One of my old captain friends, actually, who's patrolling around Slateport to remembering the city, to Mossleep.
Oh.
He patrols. He patrols that part. Said he was passing around there, and apparently there was some other figures traveling with him.
Oh?
Yeah, he was traveling with, let's see if I remember the description. Oh yeah, one of them was a guy with a fancy cape that had a lot of patterns written on it. And there was another one who had long blonde hair, apparently covering one eye. If you guys would like to do a general education check to try to piece that together, if you are welcome to do so.
Okay.
I will happily do so.
I guess.
I would say Del might have a hard time with this.
General education is probably one of my weakest ones.
Yeah, if anyone wants to do it, a general education, it will be rugby.
Come on!
Well, I was expecting low rolls.
General education, okay.
Celebrity knowledge.
Oh god, we're all getting shit.
All I got was 6s and 1s.
Except Tycho.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's just a freaking blow to the balls right there.
Guys, hover over Tycho's number. It's so ominous. So ominous looking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Step out.
Oh, what's up, Thean?
Work. I have to step out.
Alright. Take care.
If I get done on time, I'll come back. But until then, have fun, guys.
No
worries, okay.
Dude.
See you later, Thean.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fair enough. I guess we'll carry on, and you got the info to pass on later. Yeah, so, Tycho. So, everyone else seems a little bit perplexed on where this is going, on who Stephen could be traveling with. Shiksona, you have a faint idea? Because it was rumored that there was a woman with blonde hair who was patrolling, who had like an occasional visit somewhere within Anova, but it was unknown exactly who.
Damn, I know who it is myself, obviously,
Well,
but yeah.
Tycho with that 20 will know this. Tycho, your eyes widen as you realize that the people in question, the first figure he was describing, was Leon, the champion of the Gala region. And the second figure, to everyone's fear, is Cynthia.
Wait, so both of them he knew?
No, but apparently he was patrolling. Apparently, Stephen was seen around that area with Cynthia and Leon.
I freaking knew it was Cynthia at least. It didn't click Leon.
Leon?
You know who he's talking about?
Of course. Well, sorry, I don't know why I was kind of spaced out for a moment.
It's fine. Well, I mean, your characters obviously have the roles, whether you guys know them and such. But yeah. So, do you want me to help any bits here, or do you want to do the honest Tycho?
Help me out here, or whatever it is, he'll relay it to everyone else.
So, to those who don't know it, I'm pretty sure everyone in this call sort of knows these two, but Cynthia is the current champion, or, well, obviously before the whole games escapade. Cynthia was the current champion of the Sinnoh region and was known as a really tough contender who held on to it for some time. Her ace Pokemon is a Garchomp. With Leon, being the former champion of the Gala region, and his ace Pokemon is a Charizard, and it has been. And basically, the talk about this bit is Leon was known for being undefeated until a trainer who was friends with his brother basically came along and took it, but then he was given the opportunity to have the seat back when the current one, went on a certain adventure somewhere else.
He'll tell this to everyone, including the Charizard.
That was Cynthia?
Jeez,
I knew it.
I'm honestly surprised to hear that two champions would be passing around with Steven. So that means there are three running around here. Oh boy, don't challenge them to a battle.
I wouldn't even want to come close to Leon's Charizard.
Not important.
Well, you say it's not important, Missy, but you never know how things could lead in the grand scheme, but I understand your concept. But in any case, you said that you were going off to see Tide about that whirlpool.
Uh-huh. I don't know what it will be able to do about it, but I can make some observations.
Observations? Kempla's gonna step in and goes, yeah, Tycho's family works part with the water stuff. Ain't that right, buddy?
It is right. Lily Cove Labs is where they work.
No kidding.
My dad taught me, well, almost everything he knows.
Man.
Science has basically become my life, as well as water Pokemon. He crouches down and softly pats Duchess.
Magikarp. As that happens, Magikarp does actually jump almost in front of you, like it's sort of trying to make an arch, like Garp, 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 Garp.
Yes.
Well, in any case, it will be interesting to see. Although I have had some tales apparently about that thing from some people close by.
Well, all we need to do is analyze this situation and deal with it accordingly.
Exactly. It's not like, I mean, who knows? It could be as simple as finding a plug to plug it up or something, for all we know. But then again, we won't know till we get there, right? My attempt at Kemplar, by the way.
He's Tycho is just thinking about if there's a bath plug that needs to go into a hole, and then he's just like, ah. I think we're running out of things to talk about.
Yeah, I'm trying here. I'm also still going on sleep. Anyway, okay. Well, at this point, let's see. You know what? Because we're technically on this part of it, would anybody like to do a journey roll for me, please?
Yes, please.
I volunteer.
Oh, Dell's first. All right, Dell, roll a d10 for me, please.
1d10.
So to sum up this, a journey roll is something a DM can concoct up on certain occasions. When you're making a journey down a route, in order to speed up time or try to pass things on, they can have them roll a die, and then depending on the number they rolled, based off a table, something good or something bad could happen.
2.
A 2, okay. Alright. The waters begin to get a little bit more choppy However, as you are approaching that heavy storm and Mr. Brownie prepares to sort of slow the boat to try to get through this a bit more and such, all of a sudden, the waves begin to cool down. They just calm. In short, you had a very lucky encounter with basically something not bad happening.
Interesting.
Okay. Would anyone else like to make a journey roll?
I'll make the roll.
All right, go ahead, Floof.
D10, right?
Yep, D10, no bonuses. Roll again.
Okay.
Are we gonna get another 2? Nope.
Oh.
I was scared it was going to be like that Mr. Krabs meme. I play pot of greed, draw cards, again, and again, and again. All right, number 9.
9.
Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be so mighty.
Uh-oh.
Okay, all right. You know what? Who hasn't rolled yet?
Mm-mm.
I think everyone's kind of rolled. All right, you know what? Aeon. Aeon, roll a d8 for me, please.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hang on, I got it.
Oh no!
Thank you.
3.
A 3.
Oops.
All right.
He rolled a D8.
Yeah, no, that's what I asked him at this point.
Oh.
He rolled a d10 for the 9 to the d8. All right, so at this point, all of a sudden, you hear a loud... "Ah!" A loud-
Crikey!
And all of
What
a
in blazes was that?
What was that?
Oh, that's not good. Everyone, brace yourselves. This might get a little bad.
I hold on to the railing.
Sounds what?
That and points out to the west and points out to the western side of the boat. I apologize that I do not have the sprite for the figure here, but out from the water appears a Gyarados.
Oh my!
And all of a sudden, on the other side of the boat, another Gyarados shows up.
The invisible Gyarados.
Yes, they're not here. I'm sorry, I don't have the sprites. I didn't think we'd get this far. Not gonna lie.
All right.
I pull pumpkin close. I hold pumpkin close with one hand while holding onto the railing with the other.
Oh, Christ. Looks like I was thinking they'd already moved after last time.
Wait, last time?
Yeah,
Look over sharply. I'm sorry, come again?
Yeah, so, there are sometimes some migrations that happen around these parts, and I think it's the Gyarados' time. Just everyone, keep calm as you can.
And so Tycho will.
I have already failed.
Yeah, Alan is already in the fetal position.
And I just carefully, slowly move over and just like place a calming hand while Snivy tries to brace Pico.
Aww. Alright, what's everyone else doing?
Because I was sitting on the floor, I was going to type it earlier.
Okay,
But...
at this point, Momoko is holding on to Tsunami with one hand and holding onto the railing with the other.
Okay, that's fine there. Kemplar is gonna rush over. He's actually going to make a rush over to Louise, and he's just like, Louise, you alright with is your little pumpkin there? Yeah, Kemplar's basically showing concern towards your little baby.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I can do this quick.
Oh,
Yeah, Heidi may have given me power.
oh no! Power?
The power.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the power of imagination.
Imagine.
Shut
Swear to
up!
God, it's gotta be like
Jealous Squire, shut up. All right, there we go. Let's actually get some people. Let's get some people involved. There we go. Let's get some Gyarados involved now.
Oh boy.
Immersion.
Oh gosh. Well,
Alright.
this is quite the predicament.
Okay, everyone, keep calm. And at that point, the Gyaradoses look down at the boat with a sort of tilted head approach as the boat carefully moves by. With that 3 that you rolled, Aeon, you were going to figure out what the Gyaradoses were going to react with. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to have to decide on something now in my box. It's time for... You guessed it. It's time for a box. Where's my D8? Where's my D8? There's my D8. Everyone?
Come on, Chris.
Box of Doom. Box of Doom. Box of
Oh no.
Box of
Oh
Doom.
no!
Box of Doom.
Chris?
no.
Bad enough. I already feel
Wait,
boxed in.
don't you guys want to go to the mysterious island of giant Pokemon and have your Pokemon speak with English subtitles?
No.
Please tell me everyone remembers that episode where I think it was a Slowpoke
Yeah.
who was running a bar.
I
Dude,
remember that.
I used to have it on VHS.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then,
I remember that episode. Give me a second.
yeah. And then of course it just ends with a Slowpoke like, Slowpoke. Ah, Slowbro. Alright, yeah. So the Gyaradoses look down. The 2 that are there looking down, one of them leans in towards Arlen. And it gives a sort of a sniff, while the other one leans towards Louise
Oh boy.
and does the similar approach, like
She.
glare.
I just stare back at him, at the Gyarados.
This is all because you rolled a 9.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
All right.
Absolutely not. And also, screw Demix's number. I'm not doing it. If anyone knows Kingdom Hearts, there you go.
Yeah. Dance, water, dance.
If you say that again, I will be triggered and I will go ballistic.
Yeah.
Do not!
There, I got a better one for you, Chris.
Don't worry, it's fine. It works for now.
No,
Wait, is that one back?
It's a Thean.
Thean back.
Hey, Thean,
Yay.
look what we're dealing with.
One of you assholes summons the Gyarados.
It was a roll. It was a journey roll.
It was a joint effort.
It was a
Oh,
joint
please,
effort.
Hey, take a look over.
Yeah.
I don't want to like a scene comes
So-
in. Hey, look what's going on. Which one of you assholes?
So Tycho rolled the number.
Okay, Bloop, I am now going to be upset with you. Good luck.
Did not
Yeah,
know this would
anyway.
happen.
And also, the Gyarados is one of them is currently sniffing Arlen, the other one is sniffing Louise. And I had
Arlen
you,
is in a.
and for the record, I had you sort of keeping an eye on Louise with the little baby Pokemon, but I don't know if you do anything else.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, it's got to. I'm going to pull up their Pokedex entries for later.
Yeah, that's fair. They sort of sniff, and Mr. Brownie just says, "Stay calm."
Tycho is staying calm, but he's giving Arlen in the fetal position a deadpan look.
You know what? I think it's time for something else here. Lena, would you like to roll a d6 for me, please?
Oh no.
Sure, why not?
God help me.
This is going to be very important, Lena. I'm not joking.
Excuse me.
What do you,
Oh, no.
is that a number I see?
Yes, you would be seeing. Yes, you would be seeing the number 4, sir.
Number 4.
What's so funny?
Okay.
What? Okay. Why are you laughing?
It's never.
Don't worry about it.
Should we be afraid? Should we be afraid? Should we be afraid or should we be afraid or concerned?
Don't worry about it.
I would say both.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
whenever you say don't worry about it, that scares me.
Oh, sorry. By the way, Kotlo says it's not just any Gyarados, it's fake PNG Gyarados.
PNG Gyarados.
Yeah, it has its own land. Anyway, so they both sniff the ones there. The bottom one then sniffs you for a little bit, Tycho. It glances at Elizabeth close by. And as this happens, it does a small sniff and then dives back into the water. The top one backs away from Louise for a brief moment. You watch as water begins to slowly form in its mouth.
Oh shit.
And as this happens, it fires a hydro pump ahead of the boat.
Ahead? Wait,
Ahead
what?
of the boat. And it splashes into it with a large stream of water splashes towards the boat at this point. I would like everybody to make either athletics or acrobatics for me, please.
Athletics or acrobatics? Oh boy.
Okay, I think those are the same numbers for me.
Oh, I'm not good at either, so.
Holy
What's that
shit!
tell ya?
You shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Critical!
Wait,
That's critical!
Wait, look at Heidi's roll! That's a max 3d6!
That's a fucking critical!
Nice, Heidi!
I'm fucked.
Okay, well,
Nice knowing everyone.
alright.
She's the second one to do it.
Okay, so,
Which one makes more sense for somebody in the fetal position?
oh yeah, maybe I should have you roll a disadvantage.
Son of a bitch!
I'm joking.
Man, you had to say something. Why would you do that?
Fine, fuck you. There you go.
Oh well, that's not bad for 1d6.
Yeah.
So
that's
hard,
pretty good.
please.
Alright, so as the hydro pump splashes onto it, as this happens, Mr. Brownie braces and says, "Oh no! Grab hold!" and plows ahead onto the power. He tries to get himself rid as the water begins to sway left and right, rocking the boat side to side, nearly sending you guys sliding in different directions as this happens.
Chris, before you continue, did anybody fail?
I did.
Shixona, Louise, and Momoko.
You can kill me.
Okay, I'm only able to help one of you. I'm going to help the person with the lowest roll. Is that okay?
Yes.
Well, I am dead.
Okay, in that regard, where's the fucking skill name? There it is.
Let me help you. Let me help you with that.
Okay, so Del, re-roll, add 5.
Reroll, add 5. Reroll, add Okay, reroll, add 5.
Oh, Heidi.
Okay, Heidi, bye-bye.
Better?
Yep. I have a
Ooh.
concert to go to, so I have to leave.
That's
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
Aw.
I got 16.
16. Okay. Ironically enough, I will give you this as the heads up there. Thean was actually lucky enough to get the minimum number.
Oh, wow.
14 was
Wow.
what you needed.
Pooh.
Alright, so,
Oh, I'm dead.
yeah, so as you guys are this, Louise, as you begin to feel yourself stumble and you and your little phantom are about to sort of go flying over the edge, all of a sudden, as you sort of go with this, you feel something grab you. And there you turn and you see Kemplar has grabbed hold of you, almost arm around the waist as he's gripping holding to the rail. And he's not even, he's straining, but he's not struggling.
Chris,
Hey.
before I go,
Hmm?
can I trigger my let me help you with that on Shixona if we're doing the let me help you with that?
Sure, go ahead if that's what you want to do.
Well, I
Okay.
already kind of exited out of the
All
Fucking-
right, okay.
Yeah, you have, or with your athletics, yeah, we all rolled athletics.
I mean, 3.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Yeah, so Shixona,
Well-
reroll add 3.
roll girl.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, take care,
Good
Heidi.
Bye, Heidi.
It's been fun, everybody. Ciao.
Don't say the word chow. There's a Gyarados here.
Oh, god damn it.
I thought we were
Also,
talking about the
I
Chow
never
Garden
see
making
why
Sonic fans sad.
That's fair. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, I never say bye. Say see you. It's not, otherwise bye seems more permanent.
That's I know.
Yeah.
know. Anyway, roll your athletics or acrobatic. Well, actually, it's got to be the same roll that you did before. So roll what you did, and then we add 3.
Yeah, so
Oh,
roll athletics.
That's
Well,
10.
God,
that's still like 2d6.
Yeah, she would have needed a 6 and a 5 to stand a chance.
yeah, so fuck me regardless. God damn it.
It's fine. Well, at
Not
least
really. You're not going getting washed away, sir.
Aeon, I heard an
Yeah, given I rolled a 5, I guess I'm going over the edge.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, you're in the fetal position on the boat. You could
Yes.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, as the hydro pump splashes there, and Louise, you are grabbed by Kemplar almost round the waist and being held in place. Momoko,
Yeah.
you watch as... so, Momoko, for you, you watch as Tsunami rolls towards by mistake and collides with Shixona, who's trying to grip hold of Oshawott, and collides into Shixona. It is the equivalent of like watching like a Looney Tunes skit, watching Wile E. Coyote getting hit by a near boulder.
Oh, God. Okay, well, yep, I'm going overboard.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Well,
They gotta have Oshawott.
as this happens, yeah, Shixona, you actually go over the edge of the front of the boat, but because you did that roll, you actually hold on and avoid falling off the front into basically where the boat is going towards a mixture of hydro pump and a fast-moving boat.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right now between a boat and a wet place.
Yep.
Technically, both are a wet place right now, to be fair, if you think about it.
All right, and Arlen, you in the fetal position, you're literally just there like, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 no. You know, you hear a loud splash coming from thereby, and you think, oh, the other one's gone. Then all of a sudden, you watch as a stream of water from the hydro pump wave just splashes into you. Arlen, and Arlen is splashed by the water. As the water disappears, Tycho, you're looking to see that Arlen is gone.
Where's Alan? Wait. Where's Alan?
And as you look,
overboard!
and as you look as well, Joltik is gone too.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And as this happens, at this point, Louise, Kemplar, you see this here. In fact, Momoko, as well with this as well. You go to grab Tsunami, and you slide, but in the process of grabbing Tsunami, you actually slam into the front, and because you got a 10, you don't go over the edge, but you are basically just slammed into, like, the front barrier of it. You take 7 points of damage to yourself.
Owie.
By the way, Oshawott does sort of struggle a bit there. It looks frantically over and can't see Shixona anywhere.
Anybody got any painkillers?
Anybody get the aspirin? Ashwa, I'm over here.
And it sort of looks over the edge.
And then Snivy can also help too,
Yeah.
considering
That's probably
the bind.
That's probably one of the more realistic Oshawotts I've ever done.
Well, considering, yeah, that definitely sounds more like the animes. Over here, buddy. Get Snivy over here to help.
Well, as you actually look over, Tycho, you hear this. You actually see Snivy is actually struggling as currently over the edge, out cold, but still hanging on, wrapped up with his bottom half in the water, and Pico just clinging to the small strand of hair left on the head of that, is Snivy holding on to Arlen and Pico.
Oh my god, Snivy, you're a hero, but holy shit, you poor girl.
But as this happens, Snivy's being pulled further and further back.
So, yeah.
Well, it would make sense because if you think about it, a human is heavier than a Pokemon, especially of Snivy's size.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, like, also think about with the anime too. You'd be surprised.
All right.
What he's gonna do is like, what is it? He's going to reach for the vines he had that he has on Arlen, and start slowly and steadily pulling him back onto the boat.
Okay, Elizabeth is gonna grab the other one and just goes, "All right, Tycho, come on."
I know what to do.
Look, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Snivy just kind of snaps them both, like, to stop arguing and help.
Snivy!
Right. He starts pulling.
Okay.
Like,
There's mom mode right there, exactly. Stop arguing, you two, and help me out!
By the way,
I take it we're at the point where we are able to move around on the boat freely now.
Yeah, because I will say this, as that happens, the other Gyarados has vanished.
Okay, good.
Alright. In that case, Kemplar's going to real check up on Louise. You alright?
She just blinks, then stares at Kemplar, then just slowly nods.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Alright, Shixona, let's get you up onto the boat.
Yeah.
He's gonna help Shixona out.
But at this point, you actually watch as Shixona's grip is slowly fading at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, it's not exactly dry here.
Alright, so, Momoko, at this point, you are at the front as well. I will say, if you want to help as well, you can, but it's going to be at a major disadvantage.
Hey Chris, question real quick.
Yes.
What stat affects physical strength?
Well, athletics is mostly physical feats, but I decided in my head that attack would be maybe along the lines of, like, hitting something and such if you're doing something, but athletics is the major thing involving body powers, if that makes sense.
Acrobatics, though, if you don't mind my asking, I'm sorry.
No, it's a common question. Acrobatics is more the dexterity that you can pull off, while athletics is more of the physical demand of it. So think like if you're running a race, then acrobatics would be used to have your legs to say you're running at a fast pace, but athletics could be used for your body's like lung capacity and such.
Okay, because I think acrobatics like agility kind of thing, like trying to keep your ground and stuff.
Yeah, it's the most common things, but not always.
I like to think of athletics as the hardcore parkour stat.
Hardcore parkour!
Oh, god damn it.
Alright.
Alright, I'm muting again.
Alright, so at this point, those who are helping, I would like an athletics check. So that's Oshawott, Kemplar, Elizabeth, and Tycho. And we'll have Snivy in the mix too.
Okay.
So then you remember you also have to roll for Elizabeth, so.
Yeah. I will roll for Elizabeth. Are we all enjoying this little moment?
As long as no one drowns,
I mean, I get back and the first thing I see, no, I get back, I plug my headphones back into my computer, I hear a snippet of the music while my computer's supposed to be muted, and I think, uh-oh. Then I look at the actual campaign session, I see that I left my character sheet open, so I close that.
Was that Gyarados? So fuck. What happened? Who did what?
So we got a 19, we got a 9, we got a 5 for Snivy. Oh, yes, Louise?
I'm gonna do something if that's alright.
Oh, yeah,
What
I'll
is
let
the
you
something?
I'll let you have a moment, because it's a chance to do something, so yeah, go ahead.
And I think I know what it is.
Alright, hold on. I need to take a look at the abilities. Okay.
While you do that as well, by the way, Tsunami's just rolling back and forth on the waves as they're coming like a ball on a deck, like.
Okay. I am going to channel.
Oh, okay.
By any chance, is Tsunami getting dizzy after all this?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm going to channel. Okay, so which Pokemon are helping right now?
Snivy is helping Tycho, and that's about it.
And Oshawott is with Shixona.
Oh, all right. You know what? I'm going to channel. Okay, up to my intuition rank. So I'm going to channel Oshawott, Snivy, and Eevee.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, and Magikarp in case she wants to help.
I mean,
I don't see
I
how
don't
this
think
is
there's-
gonna help, but okay.
I don't think. Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm channeling. There's a reason why I'm channeling them.
Fair enough. I'll trust you on it.
Okay. Channeler. And let's see.
Pokemon before.
Sorry.
Okay. And I'm going to use. And I'm going. Use the. Okay. How many times can I use Spirit Boost?
Does it
What is the frequency?
The frequency? Let's see. Bind to AP, standard action. To use on a. Oh, but I can choose a channeled Pokemon.
Alright, let me have a little look. Did we Spirit Boost?
If it doesn't specify how many uses.
Yeah, it is a bind to AP, so it's a standard action. Oh, wait, what is channeling? Oh, channeling is a swift action. Okay, this is allowed.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, so
did I accidentally click that twice?
You did challenge twice, yes.
Oh, I
whoops, that was accidental. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay, who's getting the boost?
All right.
Who's getting the boost?
I'm gonna give I'm gonna give Snivy the boost.
All right. So what's Snivy got this one? The Spirit Boost.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull up Spirit. Let me pull up Spirit Boost.
Oh.
Now I see why you were asking that before.
The target is one of things depending on the highest combat stat of the chosen Pokemon. So depends what Snivy's highest stat is right now.
And if its highest stat is HP, do we just ignore that?
Yes. If it's HP, it's ignored, but it's one of the others.
Shit, it's both her special defense and defense. Actually,
Okay.
speed is the highest.
In the
My
event
bad,
of a
speed.
tie,
Speed is.
Oh, sorry.
Speed was she just said that speed was actually higher.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's 8. Yeah.
it basically gains a bonus in initiative order. So the worst one right now.
All right.
We'll say this is down to Louise being in this, in sort of like a bit shooken.
Shooken?
Yeah, like it's just like, okay, this. All right. So, you know what? Concerning the roles and things, Shixona, starting with you.
Yes.
Because of Kemplar's 19.
You
get a 19.
Yes.
Yeah. As you watch as you're slowly losing your grip and you look down at the water beneath your feet and you think, oh, this is gonna hurt if you let go. All of a sudden, you feel a grip. And you look up, and there is Kemplar, not unaware to you, not as strained as he was with Louise, but is there looking down at you, with Oshawott then jumping up, going, Asha!
Come on, up onto the deck with you.
Alright, going up.
All right.
And my feet start to grip onto the front there, like trying to get like the scrabbling, you know.
Yeah.
The little feet scrabbling, and it's like, it's slippery, but...
Yeah. And Oshawott pulls on your t-shirt to try to help lift you up, like, Asha!
And what's on the deck, then yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ash.
Yeah. Asha!
And thank you, Kemplar.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, with
Save me from water, grave.
Alright, meanwhile, with the other group, Elizabeth did roll, ironically enough, did not get too high on that number. Well, she got 11 for 3d6.
Nice.
So at this point, Snivy with the 5. So Snivy has a little struggle to try to pull in, Arlen at that point. In fact, Snivy is sort of losing the grip, like, Snivy! And at this point, Elizabeth sort of looks at you, Tycho, and just goes, alright, we gotta do this on one big one, alright?
I got it.
Alright, on 3. 1,
1, 2,
2, 3! With one big pull, and with the help of Elizabeth just getting over that number, Arlen does come over the edge of the boat, but is basically slumped over it like a towel on a rack.
He's a wet noodle at this point, the poor guy.
Yeah. At this point, Joltik just slides off the head and stumbles back onto the boat. Like, Joltik.
And then, of course, Snivy, even though she's tired, she'll go over and try to comfort the poor bean.
Okay. And then...
Am I the one who finds this Am I the one who finds this hilarious?
No, you're not the one. It's Terrence who also poor things.
We're freaking Gyarados!
Well, it's about to get if anything, it's about to get more funnier. As Joltik slowly comes to, all of a sudden, there's the sound of a... As Sfeel rolls into Snivy and Joltik.
Oh, God damn it.
And as
it's enough to the ball, and Pico and Snivy are the pins.
Basically, yeah. So, Pico and Snivy take 1 point of damage, but Tsunami does stop and slowly rights itself, and it just claps its hands like, Sfeel!
Snivy just glares at Tsunami like, are you serious right now? Are you happy?
Okay, at this point, Momoko took 7 points of damage. Okay, well then that's not really a high number, so she's basically sore, not like in pain.
Yeah. Although at that point, Tsunami does roll back to you, Momoko, and just look up, just like, feel like it had the best time in the world.
Okay, and then I reach out my arms and pick up Tsunami and cradle her in my arms.
Okay.
Look over incredulous.
All right. Well, so at this point, you are all basically back on the boat.
And the scary music is still playing,
Yeah.
so we can't quite relax yet.
Oh no!
Yeah.
God.
Oh no.
There.
I'm just gonna channel my all the Pokemon.
Okay. They're all de-channeled.
Everybody's on the boat. Somebody, well, I don't know if Kemplar's aware of Tycho's situation. Or not Tycho's situation, but Arlen's situation.
You'd have to go.
Arlen and Pico.
I would say at that point, Elizabeth just goes, "We got Arlen back up."
Oh, I didn't realize he went overboard either.
Don't worry, we got him. Though, he does look a little better than he could have been. Arlen.
We should probably get him inside the boat then.
I am not having fun.
You wouldn't feel like you're having fun, but this seems also like the life of a marine biologist for Pokemon. So
yeah.
Gyarados are scary.
And I just shrugged and I said, "That's part of the work, there, buddy.
Yeah.
Think about what your job is going to be in the future."
Yeah. Mr. Brownie. How you said that they were migrating, right? How often has this happened? There is no response.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Elizabeth rushes up at this point and just goes, "Oi, cat! The captain's not here!"
Oh, shit!
Check going.
And at this
point,
check everywhere in the ship.
Right.
We also have to check overboard.
Okay, I would like everyone who's searching to make a perception check for me, please.
Roll credits.
That's the third time you've made the joke this session. Tomorrow you will be spanked 8,000 times to compensate.
She's just gonna search the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not jump in it, just skim the ocean.
Yeah, we're gonna scan.
It's amazing
So-
how in that whole kerfuffle everyone was focusing on the rest of the group, but nobody thought about checking up on Brownie.
Considering we were all the front and he was the back, kind of wasn't really helpful there.
Yeah, that's the point.
Rude!
Rude? I got called rude. Am I that bad?
I'm saying rude as a poor old man.
Maybe.
I'm now getting glares.
You're being rude to the old man who's helping us.
Only you would kill an old man.
Alright, so what have we got? We
I
got
swear to God, he's gonna end up getting moved over to this rate. God damn
yeah.
it.
Pico is just looking a little worse for wear, but it's just clinging to Snivy really bad. Alright, okay, so we got an 11, a 15, a 24, and a 6. Okay, Tycho is...
We found shit!
That's about right.
He's not wrong.
Spaceballs reference.
Yeah. Did you find them yet?
We ain't found
shit.
Actually, no. We ain't found Shiza.
Oh my gosh.
Not roll for Heidi. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Elizabeth and Tycho are both exhausted. They are not helping in this. Elizabeth is just like, oh god. Trying to struggle there. Shixona, you look around the front area of the boat. You don't find anything.
He's not over here on this end.
Louise, on her end, looks over the side. Though it is beginning to calmer, it's hard to make out anything on her side of the boat.
Nothing here.
God damn it, Aeon. Hey, how many assholes do we have on this ship?
Whoa!
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Keep firing, assholes!
But that's when you get the freaking punctuation is violent. That had just been texting.
Okay, sorry.
We'll have to search for the old man at ludicrous speed.
We've never gone that fast before. It's ludicrous. What's the matter, Colonel
What's the matter? Are you
Sanders?
chicken?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
chicken?
All right. Anyway, back to the serious moment.
I've gone to plan.
Gone blood. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, the old man's off the boat. Okay. Gonna have a quick smoke break. All right. Anyway, so Kemplar, with that 24, you think to yourself, okay, what's just happened? And you look around, and whereabouts do you search, actually?
Kepler is searching in general.
Okay, in general? Okay. Must resist. And as you...
Do not!
I'm glad somebody got the joke. Alright. You look around the boat there. As Elizabeth is struggling, as you go up to, like, the steering jig to check out the back, you actually look and you see underneath the steering wheel, there is an open hatch. And all of a sudden...
There you are. I'm Mr. Brownie.
It's a good thing I had that thing installed when I did.
You all
What,
right?
There's a safety net or what of some sort? Jeez!
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to concern. I was gonna let you know that was there, but it all happened so fast.
Oh, good. Arlen was overboard for a little bit, and Shixona went over the edge of the boat as well, but she didn't quite get into the water. Other than that, everybody's okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, Mamako did get a bit of a beating from the railing, but she's fine, I think.
Okay. Maybe it might be an idea if we take a step to the side and try to get our breaths back.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, and also try to dry off the poor individuals who look like a drowned rat. I am so sorry. I start going over towards Ian and Biko and Snivy.
That's fine. I think we might be approaching that old shipwreck. There's some dry land over there, so we can take a step break over there.
I
Okay.
think I'm going to faint.
At that point, Elizabeth does sort of come down to you and basically, hang on. Elizabeth is going to come down to you and just sort of sit in front of you and just goes, room for one more?
What?
He just collapses. What? Okay, we're going on a Pokemon break. Catch him if you got him. Alright. Well.
and he's like, you didn't catch me.
Elizabeth just sort of it just sort of falls a bit to the side there.
I love the adrenaline rushes crash after.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, so with that said, Mr. Brownie gets out of the hole with a little bit of help from you, Kemplar, and begins to slowly move the boat. And you've managed to get through that lovable encounter.
Whoa.
And I think at that point, because of that, I will say, concerning I did not have this map ready, maybe this is probably an idea to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
At least it's
I'd like to do something before. I'd like to do something to end it off.
Would there be the Gyarados thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, do the Gyarados thingy.
Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. This guy is an asshole.
Well, yes, thank you.
I'm gonna have to be fair, even though there was a fake entry, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong at all, sadly. Anyone who says Gyarados is a gentle, loving thing is a fucking moron.
I just imagine. Why is it not?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, why is it I just imagine if the Pokemon heard the dex, it was just like, no, that's just rude. I'm far from being an asshole. I'm a protective asshole.
I'm a protective asshole. That is my favorite line.
All right.
Says,
Wow, what an asshole!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear God.
anyone who says that Gyarados is a cuddly teddy bear, yeah, you're pretty much blind.
No, they're just stupid. They could be like someone could be blind and also still just realize how terrifying Gyarados is.
Yeah.
You're just stupid. Is what you're saying.
In any case, congratulations, everyone. To think, all this fun and excitement happened because Floof rolled one number.
I didn't know it would.
That's the
No one told me this was.
Hello.
No one told me this was gonna be this way.
Now it's your fault that poor Pico and Arlen are drowned up practically.
Well, it's
And
funny.
Pico has a phobia of water.
Well, I would actually like to say that there is actually something beneficial to all of you guys on this encounter.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Nobody died.
Yeah.
Yay?
Yay! I came close to the last time, though.
Nobody died.
Woo.
Yeah, that about sums it up. You know, I can't even be mad at that anymore.
But in any case, I think this is where we'll wrap up this session for this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll admit I did think we were going to get the Gyarados encounter. What a great way to have this one, huh, Thean?
Yeah.
But see, Duchess, that is what you will be when you grow up.
Starry-eyed.
I thought you were gonna do the TikTok snore effect.
Oh no, I just imagine.
Oh.
No, I just imagine the other version. That's what you're gonna grow. That's what you're gonna grow up to turn into. If we only fall with a deal with God.
God. Or rather, in this case, a deal with Arceus.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for tonight's episode. That is the fun you have that can happen on encounters. And guess what? This is only now. Imagine later on if I did this again.
Man.
Oh, shit.
I'm not even going to do a soundboard for that. It doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. By the way, just be glad that that didn't get any much more worse, because ironically enough, the number that Aeon rolled was actually what happened to Mr. Briny.
Oh, God. Well, at least Briny had a freaking safe spot. Aeon, Arlen did not.
He had 4 results, one of which was he basically was gripping the stern and he wasn't letting go. The second was he went into his escape hatch. The third was he was tossed overboard. Or the fourth, he actually got carted away and he landed on a nearby rock.
Well, at this point, yeah, because Pico's going to be scared of the water. Now Oshawtt's going to get bitch slapped by the vines because of it. No.
Well, in any
Poor
case,
Pico.
I think we can have ourselves a nice break of this. So, in any case, ladies and gentlemen, find out in 2 weeks' time how Team Unity are going to deal with getting past the situation of the migrating Gyarados. Will everyone be able to recover at a nice change of pace? And most important of all, will we be getting back on Monday or Sunday? Or will we be seeing how things go? Until then, everyone, that's all for this one. So remember, my friends, I think your perceptions rolled low, so it's time for us to go. So with that said, it's goodbye from Brownie, your Dungeon Master. It's goodbye from Aeon. Goodbye from Floof. Thank you. Goodbye from Thean.
You don't want to do me last.
Okay, we'll have you last. From Lena.
Sayonara, peoples.
From Shixona.
See ya.
From Dell.
Boy, everybody.
And also from Heidi, who had to leave us earlier. And from Thean.
We challenged Brawley today.
Oh,
I sat down on the gym.
Oh, the diary!
Yeah, page 2 is ready.
Yeah, that's right. Good day.
God.
We challenged Brawley today. I sat out on the gym battle today, but everybody really came through in the end. Crow and Kizuna each took a nasty hit, which really upset Louise and really shocked Arlen. I think this was the first gym battle that some of our Pokemon fainted, but everyone involved did a fantastic job against Brawly today. We'll have to put in a lot of effort so that hopefully none of our Pokemon faint in future gym battles. After we got the gym badge, a man by the name of Todd walked in and introduced himself. He wanted to hear about how we met Deep Blue and told us all he was from the Mauville City gym leader. We took him to the beach and we showed him where we saw Deep Blue. Todd began telling us about how Deep Blue had supposedly started a whirlpool on Route 110 and how that its existence makes getting to the power plant across the water more difficult. After we left, the girls went out onto the beach when some fog started rolling in. I tried to go out to get them back to shore until I saw a badly injured Fion wash up on shore. The fog started to clear up, so I rushed the Fion to the Pokemon Center. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it in time. We learned that the Fion perished due to a curse placed upon it by Delmise, whose mark was on Louise, Shixona, and Oshawa. We quickly learned of the chant needed to converse with Delmise, and the three of them went with Hannah to the far edge of the beach to try and lift the curse. A fog blocked my vision of what was going on where the four of them were, and a group of Delmise started blocking the way. Those of us on the beach fought off a few of the Delmise and made our way to the rest of them, where a humanoid Delmise lifted the curse off of Louise, Shixona, and Oshawa. After Louise caught a Delmise and the humanoid-looking one went back into the water, I brought Shixona to the Pokemon Center to get her patched up. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. Hopefully it'll be much better than what all happened in the span of this afternoon.
Why are you pronouncing Delmise like that?
Why are you?
Because
I will not.
Yes, you are.
Alright, and this has been Fun Times with Kemplar.
Thank you and good night.
I had the freaking diary entry up the whole time, so I didn't see you change the fucking thing.
Yep, I have the title card ready for it every time.
Here.
Yeah, anyway, with that said, everyone, that's all for now. So until then, guys, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, signing off on Let's Roll Live Pokeception Check. Stay charged, catch you all later, and remember, my friends, you better roll high, because otherwise it could be goodbye. Catch you later. Oh, hello.
Bye.
Alright, catch you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.